Hi, my name is Mitchell LeTourneau. I'm a marketing major here at Hamline University, and today we'll be talking about communication. There's 3 points I would like to hit about communication today. My first point is, why is it important to communicate? Manager to employee type of communication, and also the noises, distractions that could come up in the workplace that could face and alter communication. Why is it important to communicate? As a manager, it's important to communicate because you want everyone on the same page and utilizing the same type of message and expectations that you set for them. To keep people going on the same track and moving towards the same goal. To create a uniform message that everyone will follow and everyone will know the standards and even sometimes reach above the standards to create a more premium product than what you have expected. Next, we'll be talking about manager to employee type of communication. As a manager, it's your job to tell the employee the message that you want them to know. The message needs to be clear, understandable, and concise. The employee's responsibility is to handle the message and then give feedback if he or she understands. If he or she is not able to understand the message, the manager needs to pick up on the social cues and relay the message until he or she understands, and ask all the right questions to make sure that he or she knows what's going on and what the expectations of the project are. Good managers use high richness communication skills, which are personal, two-way conversations that really give the employee the understanding and knowing of what the expectations and the goals are for the project. Some examples include face-to-face meetings, online conferences, or phone calls, where the employee sits down next to the manager and fully understands the importance and the expectations of the job. On the other hand, there's also low richness communication. This is fast and impersonal types of communication that are used in a business place when there is a large posting report or a large email that needs to be sent out and to everyone so they understand what is going on. Low richness has its benefits too, but also high richness has its benefits. Managers should strive to be high richness communicators so that everyone understands and everyone gets connected to the goals and expectations of the project. Next, I'll be talking about the noise and distractions of the workplace. With communication, sometimes noise gets in the way. A phone call might go off, and then the employee reaches to look at it and misses the information or goals that are set and doesn't understand the instructions. Maybe you fail to use the right type of communication channel. You send an email when you should send a text, or you send a text when you should send an email, or you send an email when you should really have a face-to-face meeting or a quick phone call about what the expectations are or the question. To fight through this noise, managers must really understand and read the social cues of the employee. The manager really needs to reiterate and make sure the goals are framed and the expectations are hammered into their heads to understand truly and honestly what the goals and expectations of the project are. In conclusion, managers need to communicate to give expectations for the employees to meet. They also need to understand that if there is a uniform message, that everyone will stay on the same path and they will understand what's going on. Manager to employee communication needs to be clear, concise to the employee. If there's any questions, they need to be answered and they need to go right. Work through the noises of the business place. Managers need to understand that there will be very, very, very distracting times, and there'll be very, very important times that they need to reiterate the goals or reiterate the expectations of the project. To understand this, managers must fully read the social cues of the environment and the social cues of the employees. That's all. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.